All right, let's take a look, everybody. Let's take a look. We have an A330 headed our way, so that's good news. Listen, we haven't been to this location in, I think, a million years, literally a million years. So let me tell you something. The sounds I've been setting up for the past 2 hours, it is incredible, okay, to hear the sounds from this location, especially since the planes are taking off on the closest runway because of the closure of 24 left. Last time we were here, they were taking off on runway 24 left. Well, that runway's closed, so they're taking off on the closest runway. Remember, only one runway active here in the north side. Welcome back to the north here on LA Flights Live. LA Flots. Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Surprise Sunday show. We're live because we have a very special plane taking off in just a few hours. Believe me, if it wasn't for that special plane, Peter right now would be doing the smart thing, packing. Peter's not packing. Peter hasn't packed one bit for his Boston trip. We go to Boston tonight. My flight leaves with or without me at 10:25 p.m. JetBlue 988. One way or another, that plane's taking off. And of course, I'm going to do my absolute best to be on that flight. If I'm not on that flight, then, you know, that's it. That's it. Bye-bye, JetBlue 988. The Boston edition starts on Tuesday. If I missed the flight, Kevin. There you go. We have Kevin right next to me. It gave me the scare of my life a few minutes ago. Jeez Louise. So listen, I was setting up, right? And it was all caught on the Director's Lounge. Right now we have the Director's Lounge live, showing you what goes on behind the camera here on LA Flights. Kevin popping out of nowhere, giving me the scare of my life. Kevin, you scared me. Just the look of you. I'm giving Kevin a hard time. Kevin spooked me. Wow, look at that. Look at the touchdown. Look how close we are. Oh my goodness. Well, listen, it's going to be a great day of plane spotting. We have, like I said, the arrivals, the takeoffs happening so close to us. Let's see, we'll zoom into this one. We'll zoom into the southwest. This could be possibly a turn and burn for today. This could be the first turn and burn. Let me get the flight information for all of you. We have this one, flying to Oakland, California, Southwest 4470. Get ready. Tell me what you think of the sound from this location. Here goes, CF6 engines, full power, right in front of us. This is gonna be epic. Get ready. How's it going? I think it's already clear for takeoff. All right, hear this, listen to this. Here goes. Wow. That is how we're going to see the special plane take off a little later on today. So Air Force One, according to the public schedule that's available anywhere, so you know I'm not releasing any confidential top secret information here, takes off around 1:40 p.m. Pacific time, okay? 1:40 p.m., so in a few hours. Nice. I gotta visit this location more often, everyone. Look at this. Get ready. Those are going to sound fantastic. We have Rolls-Royce Trent 700 engines, number 2 for takeoff. I'm talking about the Hawaiian. Let's zoom into the mighty E175. Oh my goodness, welcome to the Surprise Sunday show, everyone. If you're just tuning in, welcome to LA Flights. Look at this. Do you know something? This gives me Miami vibes, no? What do you guys think? Takeoffs on Niner, arrivals on Niner, except no fence, and we're a little higher on the altitude. So we can kinda see the runway, kinda. I think this is Miami Edition 2.0. What do you think? All right, let's go for Southwest. We gotta quickly zoom out. Let's go for the arrival. Wow, I'm so interested in this one. Get ready, Hawaiian Airlines. Can't wait to hear this one. This is a heavy taking off in front of us. Let me pump up the sound. All right, I'm trying my best to pump up the sound here. Okay, hold on. Honks of celebration down below. Wow, get ready. This is going to sound epic. Imagine seeing Air Force One in a few hours. I can't wait for that. Incredible. I can't wait. All right, there goes Hawaiian. We have a heavy coming in. Let's take a look. Give us a quick sound check. I think I might have given it a little too much juice. What do you guys think? Oh, hold on. Give me a second. Hold on, guys, hold on. Let's like, oh, I know exactly what happened. All right, well, this gives me this gives me time for the morning briefing. Okay, so listen, I got to charge up the camera. This location, listen, Peter has been on a hike for the past who knows how long. It's not, listen, to say that this location isn't easy to get to is a big understatement. So listen, we'll get that morning briefing going. We're going to have a very special plane take off a little later on. We have Air Force One. Today is Air Force One Day. I hope you guys are excited about that. Yes, I was supposed to fly out today. And listen, that's the plan, okay? So after today's live show, I'm going to unpack this entire setup. You guys can see it on the Director's Lounge. I'm going to unpack, I'm going to pack up everything I have here. I'm going to walk down this very complicated hill to get to, and I'm going to go and run to my car because I need to pack. Peter needs to pack, everyone. We have a flight to... We have the flight. There you go. We got the live feed. So listen, we have the flight to Boston, Massachusetts a little later on today, 10:25 p.m. on board JetBlue 988. It's gonna be, this is literally the busiest week of my entire life. All right, are you ready? This is literally the busiest week I've ever had. There's no way we were going to say no to the opportunity of filming Air Force One takeoff. I'm your personal plane spotter. If you guys can't be out here, don't you worry. I got you covered. I have your back. We're gonna be here to watch Air Force One take off. We're gonna cover that departure. Then Peter's gonna run back home. Boston edition happens tomorrow. We're gonna start it tomorrow. It's gonna run through Wednesday, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Boston. Thursday, Peter's gonna fly to Newark, catch a 737 flight from Newark all the way to Anchorage. We're gonna be live from Anchorage Friday, Saturday, possibly on the Sunday, and the show continues here at LAX on the following Monday. Listen, welcome to LA Flights, where we are bunkers. Wow. The channel where the host is bunkers. I will zoom in to the mighty E175. If you guys are excited about literally the busiest week of my life, fill the chat with Boston vibes, Anchorage vibes. All right, we'll zoom into this one. We have the Delta. Let's take a look. Where is this one flying to? We have Delta 1517 flying to Kansas, Missouri. Hey, well, listen, we have a few messages to get to, my friends. Let's take a look. We have a few super chats. Thank you so much, Brian, helping out the crazy host. Happy Sunday, Peter. Can't wait for Boston. Can't wait. Can't wait. Talking about Boston, Brian, are you ready? The countdown clock is wrong. Hold on, let me adjust the clock. It's actually wrong. There you go. Look at that. Let's take a look. We go live from Boston. It's actually wrong again. It's actually a lot sooner than that. There you go. Look at this. That's the correct countdown clock. Less than 24 hours to go. 19 hours, 21 minutes. We're going to be live starting at 11 a.m. Eastern time zone. So that's 7 a.m. Pacific time. 19 hours away, and we're going to be live from Boston. Non-stop over here, my goodness. Do you know something? Days like these, I really regret not being out here more often. Philippine Airlines, we have a big one. Philippine Airlines 112 flying in from Seoul. Later on, we'll fly to Honolulu. An A330, we're gonna abandon. Okay, let's leave the Delta flight. Let's go for the big one. Look at this. Nice. Love that. Love how that looks. All right, we're going to zoom into the Delta 767. I believe this one will be a north takeoff. This could be a flight to New York. Bear with us, guys. We have emergency vehicles down below. How about this? I'll just mute the sounds. All right, we have an emergency vehicle down below us, guys. Just bear with us. Don't want to ruin your speakers at home. There you go. Listen. Listen, you know, we're going crazy here on LA Flights. You know, I always push it. You know, that's why, you know, Peter most of the time misses his flights because, sure, you know, we try our best to be a professional broadcast, but we're bonkers at heart. And, you know, we're just having so much fun. No way I was going to say no to the opportunity of filming Air Force One for you, okay? So, no way. Here we are, and that's going to happen. Very special plane takes off around 1:30, 2 p.m. Eastern time zone. Okay, correction, I'm thinking about Boston. Air Force One should take off around 1:40, 2 p.m. Pacific time, okay, in just a few hours. Listen, don't forget to hit that like button. Today is a surprise live show, and I don't think anyone knows that we're live. That's why you're supposed to subscribe. That's why you have to hit that notification bell. Everyone thought that I was going to be packing, doing the smart thing. No. Kevin. Oh my goodness, Kevin saying this. No, that's not Peter. So listen, I want all of you to sit back, relax, enjoy the day of plane spotting because it's going to be such a fun day today. Short day, forgive me. Today will be a short day of plane spotting. I hope you understand why. Once Air Force One takes off, I'm out of here. And I'm having a whole bunch of messages come in, as always. This is LA Flights, the home of the One More Plane. My name is Peter. Welcome to a good day of the planes. Here we go. Let's get to the planes. And let's get to a lot of wonderful messages. Get to a lot of wonderful messages coming in. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Hey, Gavin! Gavin! There you go. Kevin, let's say bye to Kevin, our exec producer. Kevin, you're amazing, okay? See you later, all right? See you in Alaska, Kevin. See you in Alaska. Getting me nervous as he was climbing down that hill. All right, guys, let's get to the all-important messages. So thank you so much, Brian. We really do appreciate that. Can't wait for Boston. Neither can I. I haven't packed. I haven't prepared any sticker bags. So that's one of the things I'm going to have to do when I get home. Pack, right? Put my shirts in the suitcase. Prepare the sticker bags, right? Right now I have nothing, okay? Right now I have no sticker bags. CM Plane Spotting, thank you so much for joining us, sending us a $5 super chat. Amazing dedication, best in the business. Thank you, Peter. Thank you so much for that wonderful message, my friend. CM Plane Spotting. Thank you, David, sending us a $5 super chat. Coming in with some news, LAX updates. Welcome in. New flight destinations, Frontier Airlines, Sacramento and Atlanta. Porter now flying to Toronto. Nice. So that means we're going to have 2 Porter flights a day, right? More Frontier planes. I love it. Love it. Who knows? Maybe I'll fly to Atlanta on Frontier. Thank you, David. We really do appreciate the updates, my friend. Oh, look at this. Brave Mug sending us a 50 euro super chat. Love that. Thank you so much. Thank you, Peter, for the surprise Sunday show. Putting a big smile on my face. Thank you so much, Mag. Mag, me too. As I mispronounce your name for the millionth time. Wow, can't wait to hear a couple of CF6 engines power up right in front of us, directly in front of us. We can't wait. Thank you so much, Mag. Very nice. We have L1000 sending us an honorary banana super chat. I don't know how many banana planes we're going to see here in the north side, but an honorary banana super chat. Thank you, Al. We appreciate that. Scottish Linda sending us a £2 super chat. Peter, are you coming to the UK in October? No, maybe. I can't spill any beans, Linda. Are you ready? Can't spill any beans. You know how it goes here on LA Flats. No spill the beans until like literally the last day. UK, we have some plans in the works. Maybe not for October, but we have something in the works. This could be a turn and burn, right? What do you think? Hey, Ashley, thank you so much. Sending a 10-month membership milestone. Happy Sunday. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there, especially Dan the Man. Peter, don't miss your flight. First of all, happy Father's Day to everyone out there. Happy Father's Day to my dad. Do you know something? This was such a surprise, such a spontaneous show. I don't think my dad knows that we're live. I'm going to text him right now. I'm going to text Papa LA Flights. Happy Father's Day to everyone. Happy Father's Day to my dad. Papa LA Flights. Al 1000 celebrating a Golden Plane membership. A surprise show from Cat's Hill. Very nice. Also, don't miss your flights. That's another message. Al, enjoy that very shiny Golden Plane, my friend. Captain Ken joining us. 15 months as a channel member. JetBlue, Peter. Yeah. Enjoy watching all the Captain Ken mobiles pass you heading to the East Coast tonight. Have fun in Boston. I wanted to fly Delta. All right, Captain Ken. Delta. We love Delta Airlines here on LA Flights. I have a feeling, though. There's no way around it. We're going to lose a few races, right? Captain Ken. Marcy B celebrating 23 months of channel membership. Hello, Marcy says. One away from the Platinum Plane Squadron. Thank you, Marcy. John Sullivan celebrating a Golden Plane membership. Hey, listen, give us a sound check, my friends, on the main LA flight show, okay? Give us a little sound check. Tell me if I'm a little loud, okay? I don't want to be too loud, okay? I pumped up the sounds a few minutes ago trying to increase the sounds of the aircraft, but I think I also increased the sound of my headset. So if I'm a little too loud, please let me know, okay? I want you to have an enjoyable experience. Quick sound check. John Sullivan, Golden Plane membership. That's another one. Enjoy that Golden Plane, my friend. Thank you, Peter. Moderators, guests. Good to have Josh back sometimes. Best plane spotting sites. Thank you, John. I don't know if you know about it, my friend, but we have the Director's Lounge here on LA Flights. It's a different live feed. It's on a different channel. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell on the Director's Lounge. There's going to be a link on the live chat that will take you directly to that second channel. It shows you, it gives you a look at what happens behind the camera, John. The Director's Lounge of LA Flights. Let's go for the heavy. Who do we have? .787 Dreamliner flying in from Haneda, United 38s. Oh, I'm hearing them. Couple of Sim 6 engines. Here goes.
United 38 Heavy, turn left at Yankee Cross, runway 24 left, taxi to the bridge route. United 38 Heavy at the bridge, contact now 0.75. Delta 951 Heavy, wind 260.9, traffic 3 mile final, RNAV, Bob, runway 24 right, for take. 24 equals take, 951 Heavy.
Big one. Captain Canmobile, there it goes.
At Romeo, cross runway 24 left, hold short, runway 24 right.
Captain Canmobile, Delta 951, flying to JFK.
Delta 951 Heavy, contact SoCal departure today.
Let's go for the next arrival. Who do we have? We have Delta 504 flying in from Orlando, Florida.
Canada 785, LA Tower number 2, traffic will hold in position.
Nice.
2409.
Let's go for the takeoff. Who's gonna line up? This one has to go quick. Turn and burn. Has to go quick. We have an E-175 flying at 150 knots. All right, here we go. Delta 1194, the 737 flying to Salt Lake City, lining up on the runway. Only one runway active here in the north side. We have an arrival. Only a few, like about a minute away from touching down.
Delta 1194, wind 24010, RNAV Bob, runway 24 right, clear for takeoff, traffic 2 mile final.
RNAV Bob, runway 24 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 1194.
All right, here goes. All right, let's go for the E-175.
Delta 1194, contact SoCal departure.
From San Jose, California.
2733, we just have a couple more minutes to wait for your flow time. Not a problem, Southwest 2733.
All right, let's go for the 737 Southwest. Next one to take off.
3445, turn left at Yankee, cross runway 24 left, and taxi via the bridge route at the checkpoint, contact ground point 75.
Thank you so much, Aquis, sending us a 4-month membership milestone today. 4 months already on this family, LA Flights family. I have enjoyed all the moments on this house, on this channel. The good ones, the bad ones, but most important ones, all the one more planes that we've had. I'm wearing the one more plane t-shirt, by the way, my friend. Thank you so much, Aquis, for joining us and being part of the LA Flights family. We have several gifted memberships. Thank you so much, guys. We really do appreciate this. Today we went a little crazy, my friends. Lima Papa 23. I hope you're still watching. You sent this membership wave a few minutes ago as the wind starts to knock over my equipment. Thank you so much, Lima Papa 23, for the 5 memberships as I try my best to catch my falling iPads. Thank you so much, friend. Equivalent of a $25 super chat. Scottish Linda sending 1 membership to LA Flights. Thank you so much, Linda. We really do appreciate that. Let's take a look. Laura, my goodness, sending 5 amazing memberships in one shot. Equivalent of a $25 super chat. Thank you so much, Laura. You also sent a super chat a few minutes ago saying, Peter, don't miss your flights. Oh, goodness. It's going to be close today. It's going to be close. What do we have? I think we have the Canadians coming in. 787 flying in from Toronto. We have Air Canada 785 flying for just about 4 hours, 30 minutes. Let's go for the Southwest 737. Lining up. Thank you so much, Laura. Thank you so much, okay? Wow, look at this. We have we have the Cat Sound Stanky sending 5 memberships to LA flights. Thank you for the membership train, my friends. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Cat Sound Stanky, for the 5. By the way, listen, I'm sorry I didn't reply, friend. It was just so hectic yesterday, but I got your message from the Instagram, and everything will be taken care of, okay? Thank you, Cat Sounds. Thank you. Thank you for the 5, my friend. Turn and burn for Southwest. Here it goes. I hear it powering up. Wow, look at this. We have more and more planes heading to the north side for takeoff. We are about to have a Delta 757-300. That's the longest variant of the 757s. Take a look at this. Very nice looking plane taking off in just a few moments. There it is, 7.5, flying pencil. John Sullivan sending 5 memberships to LA Flights. Thank you so much, John. Helping the LA Flights family grow by 5. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you, John. Let's go for the next arrival. We have Delta 767, the aircraft, A767. Flight number 767. Follow me here. Flying in from JFK. This, another Captain Ken Mobile. Nice. Let's go for the 757-300. I'm hearing it power up.
And contact ground point 65.
That's a great looking sight. Let me tell you something. That's a great sight. Get ready. Pratt & Whitney 2000s powering up in just a few moments. This one heading to Detroit.
Okay,
Delta's 802.
5012 RNAV Barbara, runway 24 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Barbara, runway 24 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 802.
A little bit of pilot cam. What do you think?
I was 5380, traffic holding in position, 125011, runway 24 right, clear away.
That was pretty cool. Pilot cam to an extreme right here from this location. We get to be so close. Do you know something? I think we're closer than Miami, no? What do you think? I think it's right around the same distance. All right. right, I'll ask it. I'm going to ask you, which one do you prefer? The location in Miami. When we go do the Miami edition of LA flights, we're right next to runway 9er. What do you guys prefer? Runway 9er action or the action from Cat's Hill? That's what we call this location. It's a fun location name that we gave this location on the channel a long time ago, so bear with us. Thank you so much, John, for sending 5 memberships, by the way, my friend. Thank you so much for keeping that membership train alive. We have Cat Sound Stanky as well. Thank you so much, guys. 5 for LF Flots. Thank you, guys. We have Mr. and Mrs. Swipe sending us a $2 super chat. Anakin Gundar Geschmack, safe travels to Mr. Swipe's hometown. Hashtag Chowda. Boston, listen. JetBlue 988 will take off one way or another with me on board or with me not on board. So hopefully Peter makes his flight today. If Peter doesn't make his flight, the Boston edition will have to be postponed until Tuesday. All right. Let's go for the Delta flight. I think this one heading to Orlando, Florida. Let's take a look. Is this the Orlando flight? I have a feeling it is. No, it's flying to Seattle. Okay, so this one, Delta 1045, flying to Seattle, Washington.
Wind 24010, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Thank you so much. The Overrated Chef sending LA Flights a big super chat. $10 tip coming in. Nice bonus day of plane spotting. Happy Father's Day to the fabulous family of LA Flights team. LA Flights. The Overrated Chef writing Boston vibes, Anchorage vibes, Peter vibes. Hashtag Team Stripes. Hashtag Banana Club. I love that message. The Overrated Chef, thank you so much for being with us, my friend. We have Laura. This is the message I was talking about. Hey, Peter, don't miss your flight. Don't miss your flight. Eris, thank you so much, sending us a $5 super chat. I'm a little unhappy about Air Force One today because I got my flight lesson canceled. Wow. But at least we get good traffic today. And there's always next week. Yeah, listen, I mean, there's of course, as you know, TFR in place and, you know, flight restrictions in place for Air Force One. Sorry about that, Eris. So sorry about that, but hey, we're here, you know, doing the extra bonus one more day, and we're going to capture that plane taking off, Air Force One. Cars Tech Travel sending us a $5 super chat. Shout out to the LA Flights family. I'm watching even when I'm quiet in the Lurkers Lounge. Keep up the great work as always. Cars Tech Travel, I hope you're doing great. Cars Tech Travel saying hi to the LA Flights family the last time we were in New York. Thank you, Cars Tech Travel. Wow, look at this. We have a little bit of a 2-for-1 special. We have 2 planes about to take off. Both of them are waiting because we have a mighty E-175 coming in. SkyWest 3344 flying in from Santa Rosa, California. 1 hour, 7 minutes of flight time. Let's go for it. Oh, wow. Big one. Are you ready? I don't expect this one to go to the north side, however. We have a big one, a big 777 flying back to Taipei. Sadly, I think that one heading to the south side. Jeez Louise. We'll come back to that one. We'll sprinkle some north vibes on the 777.
Cross runway 24 left and taxi via the bridge route at the checkpoint.
I think it's a long shot for Eva to take off in the north. E-175 flying to Missoula. SkyWest 4960.
Runway 250 runway 24 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV Barbara.
Clear for takeoff, RNAV Barbara 24 right, clear for
1045 LA Tower, runway 12 mile final, runway 24 right, line up 48.
Runway 24 right, 1045.
All right, the Delta flight heading to Seattle is lining up as we speak. And I see that we have an important flight to track. Let's take a look. Arriving 12:33. We'll be paying attention to it. We'll be on a lookout for that one. We have a friend of Barbara Sterling.
Barbara, runway 24 right, good for takeoff.
Arriving in about 25 minutes. We'll be on a lookout, Barbara.
SoCal departure, good day.
Here's something. Did you guys hear that? GE90 starting up.
Delta 1045, contact SoCal departure.
I think it's a long shot to have that one taking off in the north side though. But like I said, we're gonna sprinkle some LA Flights North vibes on that one. We'll see what happens. Hey Peter, thank you so much for joining us. Peter in Frankfurt. Hey Peter, nice surprise today. Have a good flight to Boston. Oh my goodness. Well, listen, today we are going a little bonkers today. Welcome to LA Flights Live. My name is Peter, and today was supposed to be my packing day, but Peter's not packing today. I'm gonna be on flight 988 to Boston tonight. That JetBlue flight will take off regardless if I'm there or not, okay? So I'm gonna end the show today shortly after Air Force One takes off. I can't miss the opportunity of missing such filming such a special plane for you guys. I know all of you love the action here at LAX, and I'm out here covering what goes on here at LAX. So, you know, I'm your personal plane spotter. I'm out here for you guys. So I climbed up this very tall hill. It's pretty tall. Here on Lincoln Boulevard, and we're gonna have, we're gonna have the best seat in the house to view Air Force One in a few hours. We have planes taking off. We have a lot of things going on. Welcome to LA Flights, home of the one more plane.
Pablo 1623, number 2, at 26010, runway 24 right, settle in. Alaska 1315, contact SoCal departure.
All right, let's take a look. I think we have the Taiwanese 777 on the move. EVA 005 flying to Taipei. What I thought, heading to the south side. And we have a few members celebrating their milestone today. Let's take a look. We have the Dutch Plane Seeker. Very nice. 19 months of channel membership here on LA Flights. Thank you so much, Dutch Plane Seeker. Thank you so much for being with us for such a long time. We have Leda Jimenez, 6 months with LA Flights membership. I'm from Miami. Come to runway 9. We were there a few weeks ago, Leda. We visited Miami. We had the Miami edition a few weeks ago. What a great location. American 3 flying in from JFK. Let's go for the next takeoffs. We have WestJet's Spirit of Canada lining up. Thank you so much, M. Visser, celebrating 2 months. Hey, sorry, missed the Air Force One landing. Happy Sunday, but we're going to have the takeoff of Air Force One. The President of the United States leaves in about 1 hour, 30 minutes. 1 hour, 30 minutes, and we're going to have the best seat in the house to view Air Force One.
Bob, runway 24 right, cleared for takeoff, traffic 3 mile final.
Clear takeoff 24 right to WestJet 69.
All right, there goes the Canadians. We have Southwest coming in. Southwest Airlines diverting to LAX. I know the reason why. So this is a flight that originated in Phoenix, destined for Honolulu, diverting to LAX. Wow, look at that. I know exactly what went on with that 737. Any guesses? Any guesses? So a flight that originated in Phoenix, it's so hot in Phoenix right now. The temperatures are triple digits due to the massive heat wave going on in the Southwest, that the maximum takeoff weight has been reduced because of the temperatures. It's so hot there. So passenger fully loaded, since the maximum takeoff weight is reduced, the fuel load had to be reduced. So they had to make a stop here in Los Angeles to refuel to finish the flight to Honolulu. Southwest 1623 was supposed to land in Honolulu in about 5 hours. Instead of that, landing at LAX for some fuel.
10 down Bob, runway 24 right, cleared for takeoff.
For takeoff, runway 24 right, RNAV, Bravo.
Talking about heat waves, Boston is going to face a big heat wave while I'm there. We'll see how that goes. Oh my goodness, everyone. I can't wait. There's going to be a pretty bad, pretty good heat wave in Boston. But then again, if I miss my flight, then we'll just be here in Los Angeles. Okay, let's take a look. There you go. Sorry about that. Thinking about the heat wave.
1696 contact.
What do we have? Let's take a look. We have this one. Let's go and take a look at this 737 Delta Airlines. looking right at us. This could be a perfect location for a shine the light. Delta's 2267 flying to San Francisco, a 737-900. Wow. Hit the like button if you haven't done so. It's the easiest way to help out LA flights. Hit the like if you haven't done so. We are already crossing 1100 on our way to 1200 for today's short day of plane spotting. If you guys are excited about Air Force One taking off directly in front of us, please hit the like. We also have the Director's Lounge. It's a live feed of what happens behind the camera here at the LA Flight Show. Check out the Director's Lounge. Take a look. Take a peek. If you like it, you can stay, you can subscribe, you can hit that notification bell. And if you don't like it, well, of course, you can come back to the main LA Flight Show whenever you want. Take a look. Director's Lounge. We always go live roughly about 30 minutes before the show starts. Let's go for Singapore. Yes, we have a big 777 coming in. Wow, look at that. I am hearing a lot of helicopters in the distance. I wonder if there could be, if they could be Norse, if they could be news choppers.
And taxi straight ahead on Yankee, hold short of Charlie.
Hearing a lot of movement. Let's go back to the Delta 737. Looks like this one is about to get a move on. Looks like it's going to start taxiing in just a bit. Thank you so much, Richard, all the way in New Jersey. Thank you so much for being with us, my friend. Sending a 19-month membership. Here's a nice milestone. And thanks, Peter. You got it. You got it, Richard. Thank you so much for joining us, friend. All the way in the Garden States.
Singapore 12 Heavy, contact ground 121.75.
Nice. Very nice. Let's take a look. Hey, Dave. Thank you so much. Sending LA Flights 5 memberships to LA Flots. Thank you, Dave. We really do appreciate that. Equivalent of a $25 super chat in the form of 5 memberships for 5 lucky viewers. Thank you, Dave. We really do. Thank you for that. A message from Barbara Sterling. Okay, so we have, so a good friend arriving United Airlines 1897. We'll do our best, Barbara. Are you ready? United Airlines usually tend to land in the south side. Let's see, United Airlines. We'll do our best, okay, Barbara? 1897. Oh my goodness, Barbara, good news. So it's flying in from San Francisco. Do you know something? It's flying downwind. Now, it's a little hazy in the background, so we can't zoom in to the aircraft flying downwind. But listen, Barbara lands in about 4 minutes, and it will be a north side arrival. We're going to catch that 737 in front of us. Very nice, Barbara, very nice. All right, let's take a look. You know, guys, are you ready? So from what I'm hearing is that we're gonna have a pretty bad heat wave in Boston. Okay, they kept changing the weather forecast. First it was rainstorms, then it was mild temperatures. Now all of a sudden I'm hearing that there's going to be a pretty bad heat wave. So listen, we're gonna try our best to give you the 3 days live from Boston. If the equipment is just not, if the equipment doesn't want to play ball with us because of the extreme heat, then I guess we have no choice, right? But we're going to be out there. Doesn't matter the temperature, doesn't matter the weather conditions. We're going to be out there trying our absolute best to give you the plane spotting, the plane action from Boston Logan. The action starts in less than 24 hours. My flight is on JetBlue, what is it, 988. Leaves tonight at 9:25, correction, 10:25 p.m. Boarding starts around 9 p.m. And, well, today was supposed to be my packing day. Today was supposed to be my travel day, but I'm out here because of Air Force One. There's no way we're going to miss that, you know, very special plane takeoff. We're going to be right here. We're going to have the best seat in the house. Air Force One's going to be taking off directly in front of us on runway 24 right. I hope you guys are excited about that. Today is going to be, you know, relatively short day of plane spotting, relatively short to compared to what we're normally accustomed to here on LA Flights, you know, the big 10-hour live shows. Great day of plane spotting right here on LA Flights Live, home of the One More Plane, where we are a little bunkers here. Little bunkers.
Alpha 2267, 1240,
All right, looks like a turn and burn for the 7-3.
Takeoff 24 right, Delta 2267.
Barbara, your plane, your friend is on final approach.
Take Ember 2267.
Nope, that was for United. United 1897, you up? Is 1897, 1240, 10, runway 24 right, 13, correct.
All right, that one flying to SFO. We have Delta's 2267, a 737-900. All right, Barbara, your friend is on final approach. We're going to be zooming into that one once it gets a little closer to us.
Contact SoCal departure, good day.
All right, let's take a look. We'll go here for a bit as we wait for Barbara's friend to get a little closer to the north side. Hey, Straw Hat, thank you so much. Let me give you a big shout out, my friend. You have sent LA Flights 5 memberships. Thank you, friend. Hold on, let me put your message on the screen. There you go, Straw Hat. Nice. Equivalent of a $25 super chat. Happy Sunday, my friend, okay? Happy Sunday. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's go for United Flights. The United Flights carrying Barbara Sterling's friend. United 1897 flying in from SFO, San Francisco.
Turn left at Yankee, cross runway 24 left, activate the bridge route of the checkpoint, contact ground point 75.
Nice. Let's go for it. Let's see. We're going to zoom into this one. It's at the 737 as we say hello to a few more viewers joining us. We have Flight Technology sending us a $5 super chat. It's a dry heat. Well, listen, M-Flight Technologies, yes, if you pack on the humidity, that is a million times worse. But let me tell you something, the computer doesn't care if it's a dry heat or humidity, and if it's hot to the touch, odds are it's not going to work properly. So, you know, we're, of course, I'll say it again. We'll try our absolute best to give you 3 days from Boston, but I really wasn't expecting a heat wave to take over the East. We'll do our best, my friend. We'll do our absolute best. Thank you, M-Flight Technologies, a veteran of heat. Thank you, Hayden, for being with us, becoming a channel member to today. Thank you so much. And it looks like we have a few messages coming in. So we have Try Gremlin sending us an update. We have 15 minutes to go. No, it's not 15 minutes. It's actually more like an hour 15. About an hour 15 minutes. That's what the TFR says, okay? That's what the president's public schedule, which you can find online. You know, I'm not giving out classified information or anything. Besides, how in the world would I get it in the first hand? Public information, you know, the public schedule is online, and according to the schedule, the president is set to leave from Los Angeles at 1:40 p.m. Eastern, correction, 1:40 Pacific time, 1:40 p.m. Pacific time. So that is about 1 hour 13 minutes away. And now that we are in the north side, Henry asking about, Randy asking about Henry. Henry the Hawk? I haven't seen Henry. We haven't seen Henry in, I think, half a year, my friend. Thank you, Randy, for being with us. Welcome to the north side of LA Flights. North side of LAX here on LA Flights. Hey, honks of celebration from down below. I'll take it. Yes, look at this. We have a big one. We have a big United 787. The 787 will be taking off from the north side. United 39. Wow, that's a fully loaded flight, isn't it? Flying all the way to Haneda. That's gonna power up directly in front of us on runway 24 right. Can't wait to hear that one. Can't wait to see that one. That's gonna be our second heavy of the day. Let's take a look. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that's the second heavy of the day. We had a Hawaiian A330. We're going to have a United 787. Patatu in France. Excuse me. Patatu, a lovely viewer here on LA Flights, asking, is this Bats Bridge? No, it's not Bat Bridge. You haven't been to this location yet. Patatu, all the way in France. So Bats Bridge, right? It's okay. So you travel on Lincoln, right? You take that exit, Westchester Parkway, and Bat Bridge will be. Let's see, where's Bat Bridge? Somewhere over the trees there, over the trees. So that's Bats Bridge. This is a different location. We haven't visited this location in a long time. Just some perspective for all of you. Little E175 flying in from San Francisco. We have SkyWest 6196. Let's take a look. We're going to zoom in now to the 787.
I was 6196, turn left at Yankee Cross, runway 24 left, taxi to the bridge route at checkpoint 3, ground point 75.
Yes, Karen, are you ready? So we haven't been to this location in such a long time. The last time we were here, we gave this location a nickname. Do you know what's the nickname? Cat's Hill. We named this location after the amazing cameraman. So ever since then, ever since we started coming to this location, we always refer to this location as Cat's Hill, named after the amazing cameraman of LA Vlogs, Cats. Oh my goodness, we've been coming here for years. Long time, long time. Do you know something? I think we might have an early departure for Air Force One. Hold on. Let's take a look. Hey, do you know something? Wow. Huh, hold on, I'm checking the schedule right now, and okay, so according to his official schedule,
we are ready, United 39 Heavy. United 39 Heavy, runway 24 right, line up and wait. Line up and wait, 24 right, United 39 Heavy.
all right, line up and wait for the 787. Do you know something? I think there might be a chance of having Air Force One take off a little early. According to a few viewers, the president has arrived at Santa Monica, California, Santa Monica Airport. I'm going to be on a lookout. We might have Air Force One taking off a little early. Air Force One not wanting the host of LA flights to miss his flights to Boston, JetBlue 988. Look at that, we got the big one. Big 787.
United 39 Heavy, contact SoCal departure, good day.
Nice. All right, United Airlines flying fully loaded. I assume fully loaded all the way to Japan. Let's take a look. Who do we have? We're going to be zooming into this one right here. We have the Southwest 737. This is the next one to push. As you guys can see, the temperatures are rising. Nothing like what we'll experience in Boston. Boston is going to be a hot one. All right, so according to the official schedule, are you ready? Takes off at 1:30, 2:30. But according to a few viewers, we're getting notified that the president has arrived at Santa Monica, so we might possibly see Air Force One take off earlier than expected. Earlier than expected. Barbara, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you got to see your friend arrive right here on LA flights. The United flight from San Francisco. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Thank you so much for being with your channel, LA Flights, Barbara. Happy Sunday. Southwest at next takeoff. We're going to be staying with this one. We're going to have an arrival in the next few moments. Alaska 1172 flying in from Portland. 1 hour 48-minute flight for the 737 arriving in 5 minutes. Only 5, that's nothing. 5 minutes away. There you go, German pilots. Are you ready? I wonder if FOJ is watching. By the way, I want to give FOJ a big shout out. So on his Instagram, right? You know, he was giving everyone an update, and FOJ on his Instagram, which is, you know, public and stuff, he had to undergo a medical procedure while he was in South Korea, Incheon. And I'm happy to say that he is doing better and he is recovering. He was supposed to fly to Los Angeles, but due to the medical procedure, those plans had to be scrapped. So a big shout out to you, FOJ. I don't know if you're watching right now, but if this message ever gets to you, we are thinking about you here on LA Flights, and we are wishing you a speedy, speedy recovery. Now let's go to that dream. German pilots. German pilot, my goodness. Had a weird dream about Lufthansa and FOJ last night. For some reason, Lufthansa, the plane was a bus instead of a plane. Talk about a dream. Talk about a weird dream there. FOJ, I hope you're watching. All kidding aside, you know, we really are thinking about FOJ, our good friend. All the best. Speedy recovery.
Cross runway 24 left, hold short, runway 24 right.
Cross 24 left, hold short 24 right.
I'm not going to go out into detail about the specific medical procedure, but if you guys know, you know. It's on his Instagram, and, you know, we wish him the best.
1172, Lily Tower, wind 25011, runway 24 right, settle in.
Let's go and take a look. We have a big American Airlines 787 arriving in the north side in about 7 minutes, so we're going to be zooming into that one. Let's take a look. Southwest, where is this one going? It's going to Salt Lake City, Southwest 1931.
Southwest 1931, to be a couple minutes.
Thank you, Gray Ghost, letting us know that Lufthansa, the 747 in 27 minutes. We appreciate that. We'll stay for the arrival, but we won't stay for the departure, sadly. Or else Peter's gonna miss his flight. We don't want Peter missing his flight to Boston, do we? Thank you so much, Gray, for the update. Great Ghosts. Lufty, 747 in 27 minutes. Thank you, thank you. percentage level that shows on the screen, it turns on and it completely hits that.
Southwest 1931, traffic 10 miles per hour, runway 24 right,
All right, let's take a look, guys. Let's take a look. All right, we're still waiting for the Southwest 737, and it's on the move.
Box 1172 at Yankee Cross, runway 24 left, taxi to the bridge route at the checkpoint, contact ground point 75. Southwest 1931, wind 240 at Niner, RNAV Bob Road, 924 right, cleared for takeoff.
RNAV Bob Road 24 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 1931.
3762, tower, wind 240, 924 right, clear to land.
All right, flying to Salt Lake City, Southwest 1931.
Southwest 1931, contact SoCal departure.
Let's go and take a look at the Canadians. We have WestJet, Spirit of Canada. Very nice, 737 MAX. And thank you so much, David. Welcome to Elite membership here on LA Flights. Thank you so much, David, for joining Elite, our newest Elite member here on LA Flights. Thanks, David. Looks like we also have a little E175.
That's 1511 at Romeo, cross runway 24 left, hold short, runway 24 right.
Okay, Romeo cross 24 left, hold short 24 right, WestJet 1511.
And Isidore, very nice. Look at you. We have a big membership being celebrated right now. 21 months. I've been absent from the family due to health issues, but my heart is always with you. Celebrating this milestone cheers me up. Anna, my goodness, a big membership milestone. Listen, every friendly vibes message you see in the next few moments, it's going to be for you. Make that chat go crazy. Fill it up with a whole bunch of friendly vibes. Anna, I hope that cheers you up. Anna, thank you so much for being with us, and it's good, so good to see you back. Do we have any Canadians watching right now? We have Allison Bowers wearing a very stylish hoodie. Allison, a very, very stylish viewer, waving the Canadian flag. Nice and proud. All right, we're going to zoom in to the next arrival. Who do we have? We have a little E175 flying in from San Jose.
WestJet 1511, traffic 5 mile final, be ready to go, 924 right, line of point.
All right, let's go for the Canadians.
was 3762, expedite down to Yankee, turn left to Yankee, cross 24 left, 0.65. Left at 1511, traffic 2 mile, final 12409, RNF, Flabber, 124 right, clear for takeoff.
LA Flabber, clear takeoff 24 right, west 1511.
That was 3951, LA Tower, Romeo crossing 124 left, hold short, 124 right.
Romeo cross 24 left, hold short 24 right,
Wow, we have a big one. Get ready. So we have American 26 flying in from Haneda, arriving in just a few seconds. We're going to see the liftoff of the Canadian 737 WestJet 1511 flying to Calgary. We're going to stay with this one for just a few more seconds. Let's go for the arrival. Go for the little E175 lining up.
American 26 Heavy, turn left at Yankee, crossing 124 left, taxi via the bridge route at the checkpoint, contact ground, 0.75. With 6297 LA Tower, traffic holding in position, 1240 at 10, runway 24 right, clear the left.
Wow, look at that. Get ready. Big one coming in. Big one.
RNAV Flabber, 924 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Flabber 24 right, clear for takeoff, sky 30.
Big membership wave.
With 2529 LA Tower number 2, and 250 at 10, 924 right, clear the land.
Let's take a look. We have the 737 United.
3951, contact us at departure.
Stay here. And, you know, before anything else, let me give you a big shout out. Wow, David sending 20 memberships. That is the equivalent of a big $100 super chat. And you gifted 20 viewers, right? Philip, a longtime viewer, has been watching since, I think, Christmas special of 2023. Philip, all the way in Germany, gifted by David. Wow, look at that. Thank you so much for that, friend. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Thank you, thank you. Happy Sunday. Hey, how's it going?
How are you? How's everything?
Pretty good, my friend. Pretty good.
What time is it for when taking off?
Like 140-ish.
140.
140, yeah.
How's Josh?
Pretty good. He's in Boston right now.
Good afternoon.
If I make the flight.
Will. you will. All right, so one.
United 276, think you perhaps want to talk to you, point
There you go. That's it. What's your name again?
Fausto.
Fausto.
We met on Imperial.
There you go.
All right, take care.
You got it, Fausto.
Good luck. Bye-bye. Good. Can't wait to see you.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Fausto. Thank you, okay? All right, let's take a look. All right, little E175 flying in from Sacramento, California. Let's see, Peter's going to do a little adjustment on the tripod because I want the image to be absolutely spot on. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me, bear with me. Call me a perfectionist. Just try my best to give you the best, best image quality possible.
6297 at Yankee, cross runway 24 left, taxi up 2 short of Charlie and grab point 75 at checkpoint.
All right, let's take a look. We'll zoom in. To the 737. What's this one waiting for? I'm not seeing it on the tracking app, so pretty interesting. I wonder what's it doing there. Waiting for something. Let's go for Southwest 2529, flying in from Phoenix, a 737 MAX 8. So bear with me, guys. I'm going to adjust the tripod a little more. Not liking the picture right now. I think that should be good, right? All right, that's the one that we were looking at. Finally on the move.
Southwest 2529 at Yankee, cross runway 24 left, traffic on 0.65, see ya.
Let's take a look. We have, what do we have? I think we have a viewer celebrating a milestone. We have Paul Marriott. Paul Marriott, 23 months, watching England. There you go, halftime. Welcome to LA Flights. Don't forget, Paul, we're going to have Air Force One, the departure, happen around 50 minutes from now. 50 minutes. And we're going to have the best seat in the house for Air Force One departure. Thank you so much, Philip. 15 minutes from now, we're going to have the 747-8 from Frankfurt.
Relay tower with 25010, runway 24 right, clear to land. Canada 554, traffic will hold in position.
Let's go for the Southwest 737.
United 276, traffic 6 off line at 24. North Devon transformation Victor now turn LA altimeter 2977.
That's the one from, let's take a look. That's the one from Dallas. Lufty over Malibu. Thank you so much, Peter. We appreciate that.
United 276, wind 25010, RNAV Barbara, runway 24 right, clear for takeoff.
Not Barbara, runway 24 right, clear for takeoff, United 27.
For 6464 Lake Tower, wind 25010, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Wow, look at that, using almost the entire length of 24 right. Southwest 40, correction, United Airlines 276 flying to San Francisco. That was a MAX 8.
United 276, contact SoCal departure today.
Wow, that used almost the entire length of the runway. What do we have? Let's see, we have a big one. We have a big Delta A350. That one flying to Atlanta, that's the flagship. Delta 528 flying to the ATL, that's an A350-900. Let's go for the next arrival. Looks like a Delta 737 flying in from Vancouver. It's not Delta, it's Air Canada. Air Canada 554 from Vancouver. And it looks like the big Delta A350 is getting a move on. It's heading, I think, to the south side. We're going to try our best, sprinkle some north side sprinkles, but I don't think it's going to work, sadly.
Canada 554 at Yankee, cross me 24 left, hold short of Charlie, that's at ground point 75 at the checkpoint today.
Let's take a look. Can we see the Lufthansa? Oh my goodness. Do you know something? It's the haze is just terrible. I don't think we're going to be able to pick up the Lufti 747. Well, right now, flying downwind, we should see it on final approach in about 4 to 5 minutes. Just about 4 to 5 minutes away from seeing that one arrive. All right, well, there goes the Delta A350, the one flying to the ATL, heading to the south side for takeoff. We'll zoom in to the Southwest 737 as I adjust the tripod again. Tripod not being our friend right now. Next arrival looks like a Southwest 737. Flying in from Las Vegas, Nevada, a very hot Las Vegas. Southwest 6464, a 43-minute flight. The aircraft a MAX 8, 737 MAX 8. Hey Craig, thank you so much. Listen, I'm getting to this super chat a few minutes too late. I hope you're still watching, Craig. Mongolia's the MIAT Airlines plans to add flights to LAX and San Francisco with their 787. Well, there you go. That's a bit of news. Craig, thank you so much for the update. We really do appreciate that. I'm sorry I got to that message a little late. Very, very interesting. All right, let's take a look. We are 5 likes away from crossing the big 1,600. 5 likes, 1,600 likes. If you guys are excited about the Lufthansa 747, let's cross 1,600.
Silver 3694, or Skywest 3694, the tower 123.010, way 24 right to the left.
Next arrival is SkyWest, flying in from Boise, Idaho. A 1 hour, 47-minute flight, an E175. We're going to be zooming into that little E175 in just a bit. We have the big 747-8 Lufthansa 456 over downtown Los Angeles. It should start making its turn any minute now, any second now. All right, looks like this Southwest is on the move. The one heading to Honolulu, a 737 MAX 8. All right, it's on base. Lufty 456 on base right now.
Running away, are we?
Just keep in mind that we have the big microphone picking up like even the smallest chat.
Silver 1623, Harry Tight Romeo, crossing with 24 left.
Romeo cross 24 left, Southwest 1624.
All right, Lufty, I can't see it right now. It's on base. A lot of haze in the distance, making it really difficult to zoom in. So we're just going to wait. We're going to be with the Southwest 73 for just a little more. And we'll definitely zoom into everyone's favorite 747 in the next few moments. In the air for 11.5 hours. Yesterday we had a spectacular shine the lights from the Lufty 747. All right, we're going to zoom into the SkyWest 3694, little E175 flying in from Boise, Idaho, a 1 hour, 50-minute flight. All right, Lufty, next one to arrive. 747 not going anywhere. This one holding short of 24 right. Next arrival, the big 74. And it looks like Jesse, thank you so much, giving us an update. Jesse giving us an update. We're going to have the big Emirates A380 arrive in just about 1 hour. And Air Force One should take off within the hour. Okay, friends, the public schedule, which is public knowledge, it's online, has the president leaving Los Angeles International at 1:40 p.m. Pacific time. So that is only 35 minutes away. Air Force One, we're going to have the best seat in the house from this location. We're going to have Air Force One on 24 right, closest runway to us. Literally the best seat in the house. If you want to be closer to the action, you literally have to be on the taxiways to get a closer look of Air Force One. Best seat in the house. Let's take a look, and I'm saying Lufty, let's go for it. Very nice. Lufty arriving in spectacular fashion.
456 heavy at Yankee, cross runway 24 left, hold short of taxiway Delta.
Let's go for the Southwest 737 close-up takeoff. This one waiting patiently. Heading to Honolulu. That's a max 8.
Once you're holding short of Delta, call ground 365. Southwest 1623, wind 25010, RNF Pablo, runway 24 right, clear for takeoff.
RNF Barbara 24 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 1623.
Wow, look at that! Almost using the entire length of the runway. I think we have a brief sighting of the 747. Let's take a look. Starting its trek to the south side. Lufty.
Southwest 1623, contact over departure.
Departure, Southwest 1623. Yeah.
All right, big planes here in the north side. Let's take a look. Who do we have? We have a couple of Delta planes. We have a Delta 767. We have a Delta A321. The 767, let me get some flight information for all of you. Flying to New York City, that's a Captain Ken Mobile. And Delta 673, an A321. Well, it's actually an arrival. Delta 673, the A321 flying in from the ATL. Katie sending us a €5 super chat. Finally home after 27 hours and now watching the stream. Katie, who has been taking over the Director's Lounge the past week, gave us a spectacular chandelier. I hope you and Yana get some rest finally after those 27 hours. Katie, thank you so much for being with us. You both did a wonderful job shining the lights. Both of you, Katie and Yana. The LA Flights House making Katie and Yana's flight #1 was tracked in the entire world yesterday. That was such a grand finale. If you missed yesterday's live show, we were on pins and needles. We were so excited. We were so nervous. #1 most tracked and a spectacular shine the lights from inside Lufthansa 457. We're getting closer to that time. Air Force One is supposed to leave in about 30 minutes. Countdown to 30 minutes. And we're gonna have the best seat in the house. I can't stress that enough. Best seat in the house. 30 minutes away, and we're gonna have the Ospreys. We're gonna have Marine One fly right overhead in about 30 minutes. There goes a big Delta in the south side. That's the one heading to the ATL, flying to Atlanta. You know, we have a pretty good microphone here, really powerful microphone. So if you guys start hearing, you know, the rumbling noise of a few helicopters, of a few Ospreys, you know what that means. Let's go for the next arrival, little E175.
Skywest 3640, exit at Yankee, cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 65.
Let's go for this one. We have a Delta 737, this one pushing, and tail to the west, meaning it's taking off in the north. Delta 2606 flying to Seattle, Washington.
Skywest 5370, holding Taylor.
Skywest 5370, left, thank you. At Romeo, cross runway 24 left, then hold short runway 24 right.
Romeo, cross 24 left, hold short 24 right, Taylor.
Skywest 134 Foxtrot, West, at Romeo, cross.
All right, let's take a look. This one doing its pre-taxi checklist. Let's go for this one. We have the E-175 flying to Redmond, Virginia. Little E-175.
Skywest 5370, runway 24 right, line up and wait.
24 right, line up and wait, Skywest 5370.
Wow, look how quickly it's going. Really quick.
Skywest 5370, RNAV 2 Papa, wind 24010, runway 24 right, cleared for takeoff.
RNAV Papa, 24 right, clear.
Wow, really quick.
Skywest 134 Foxtrot, runway 24 right, line up and wait.
Runway 24 right, line up and wait, Skywest 134 Foxtrot.
All right, let's go for another E-175. This one already lined up. This one's going.
Foxtrot, RNAV 2 Papa, wind 23010, runway 24 right, cleared for takeoff.
24 right, RNAV Papa, clear for takeoff, Skywest 134 Foxtrot.
Flying to Sacramento, California.
Skywest 5370, contact SoCal departure.
All right, we're going to zoom in to the big Delta 767.
At Foxtrot, cross, Christian at Romeo, cross, runway 24 left.
So this is a big one, a heavy. Hopefully takes off in the north side.
2606, no problem. At Romeo, still cross, runway 24 left, hold short, runway 24 right. Just let me know when you're ready.
At Romeo, cross 24 left, hold short 24 right, and we'll call Delta 660.
Skywest 134 Foxtrot, contact SoCal departure. Southwest 2660, Los Vista, 12410, runway 24 right, clear 200.
Tower Delta 2606, we're ready.
Delta 2606, Roger, runway 24 right, line up and wait, traffic 6 mile final, be ready to go.
24 right, line up and wait, Delta 2606.
Southwest 2660, traffic will hold in position and depart prior to your arrival.
All right, the 76 finally on the move. And where is it going? If it makes a left, it goes to the south side. If it makes a right turn, it goes to the north. And where's it going? And it's making a right. So that means it's a north side takeoff. That's what we want.
That's 2606 to your step on again.
Oh wow, turn and burn, turn and burn. Here we go.
24 right, clear for takeoff. Delta 36.
Please stay tuned. You're off to the solid airspace, general switch code and contact
All right, let's go back to that 767. This one is going to be a nice loud one. Couple of CF6 engines powering this one. We do have an arrival. Let's take a look. We have a 737-800 flying in from San Antonio, Texas.
Romeo, Hotel 24 right, after 939 heavy.
Okay, we're gonna leave the 767. Let's go for the southwest from San Antonio. Oh, look at that little hop for the 737. Little hop. All right, screaming CF6 engines powering this one.
Southwest 2660, exit at Yankee, cross runway 24 left and contact ground point 65. That's 39 heavy, RNAV 2, Bobber, 123010, runway 24 right, cleared for takeoff.
RNAV Bravo, 2 right, that's 3 out of 939.
All right, there it goes. We're going to leave the 767. Let's go to this one. We have emergency vehicles on the move. Hey, there you go. Honks of celebration. Listen, I think we're getting ready for Air Force One right now because we have emergency vehicles placed in strategic locations. So this is the first of many emergency vehicles. Do we have arrivals coming in? I think this might be it, my friends. If we don't have any arrivals coming in, that means the presidential TFR might be in place. So we have one emergency vehicle, yes? Let's go and take a look. We have some more here. Listen, we're gonna have the best seat in the house. I can't wait to see Air Force One on runway 24 right, directly in front of us. Where is the 737 Southwest? It's gonna be interesting to see if it still goes to runway 24 right, or if it's gonna head over to the south side. Remember, when the TFR, when the lockdown is in place, no one takes off from the north side. Okay, very interesting. Okay, so the fire trucks are just getting ready for the lockdown. Lockdown is not happening right now. That's Southwest heading to the north for takeoff. But we're getting closer. Air Force One should take off in about 20 minutes. Less than 20. Less than 20 minutes away. Oh, 737 stopped. I wonder if it's going to do a U-turn and go to the south side.
Southwest 2551 Los Angeles, Romeo cross runway 24 left and runway 24 right, line void traffic 7 miles an hour.
All right, there you go. It's going to cross 24 left. And it will be a takeoff on runway 24 right.
13010, runway 24 right, clear to land traffic, hold in position and depart flight 011.
All right, we're getting closer. We're getting closer to the TFR lockdown. We have China Airlines, Dynasty 006, arriving in 6 minutes. We still have arrivals and departures happening in the north side. Still happening in the north. Southwest 2551 flying to Honolulu, a 737 MAX 8. Mr. Lopez, good to see you. Mr. Lopez has been taking over Director's Lounge the past week.
Southwest 2551 runway 23010, runway 24 right, cleared for takeoff, track now 5 mile final.
Listen, take off 24 right, RNAV, Southwest 2551.
All right, it's going to be a turn and burn. Get ready. Southwest loves to do this. It's already clear for takeoff. Rolling takeoff. That's what we call a turn and burn. Here goes Southwest. Yeah, that's a turn and burn. What do you think? Definitely a turn and burn. Fill that chat with that very special emoji we have here on LA flights. The turn and burn emoji. Let's go for this one. We have what do we have? I think we have an A321neo. I have a feeling this one might be going to Orlando, Florida, or one of the Floridian destinations. And it's not. It's flying to Seattle, correction, Salt Lake City. We have Delta 1647 flying to Seattle. Another correction there, my friends. That one flying to Salt Lake City, Utah. The next arrival, now the one coming in is the one flying in from Seattle, Washington. There you go. Alaska 1048. This one flying in from Seattle. Peter finally getting it right. Come on, Peter. Trust the host. There you go. That one from Seattle. And and this one heading to Salt Lake City, Utah.
Boston 1048 exit at Yankee, crossway 24, left contact ground 465.
And look at this, we have a very nice new member here on LA Flights, new membership. We have David, who sent 20 memberships to LA Flights only a few moments ago. Thank you so much, David. Welcome to Elite Plus. That's the second highest membership here on this channel. Thank you so much, David. Thank you for the earlier membership wave, 20 for LA Flights. Mandy reminding everyone to hit that like button. Almost 2,000 likes. Almost 2,000 likes, my friends. Only 100 away. 98 away. We'll zoom into the next arrival. Who do we have? We have Southwest 189 flying in from Sacramento, California. All right, we'll zoom into the emergency vehicles. We have the fire trucks ready.
Southwest 189 exit at Yankee, crossway 24, left to contact ground 465.
Emergency vehicles ready for the departure of Air Force One.
12006 heavy, welfare check. 12006 heavy, thank you. 12310, runway 24 right, clear 2 lanes.
Let's zoom into the 787 taking off in the south side. Flying to Newark. That is United Airlines 1704.
23 Los Angeles helicopter, Los Angeles altimeter 2977, I guess.
Let's go for the heavy. We have the big one. Dynasty, flying in from Taipei.
Flight 2769 Los Angeles, crossway turbulence, pursuit about heavy aircraft 350, 1 mile final, and 23010, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Ree says, is it almost time for Air Force One? I have an errand and trying to time myself. So listen, according to the president's schedule, okay, which is public, which is online, Air Force One should be leaving LAX at 1:40, okay, 1:40 p.m. Pacific time. That's according to the schedule, so we should see the takeoff in just a bit. Thank you so much, Reese. And listen, don't forget that we're going to be live from Boston. Believe it or not, for those of you tuning in, you guys don't know what we're planning. Well, we have a Boston special happening tomorrow. Believe it or not, I have a flight to catch later tonight. After Air Force One, we're going to call it a day, and we're going to pack up as quickly as possible, and I'm going to run back home to pack for my flight. We're going to be live from Boston starting tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. I hope you guys are excited about that. Boston happens tomorrow, believe it or not. We're going to be there 3 days in the middle of a heat wave, slamming the Boston area. It's going to be hot. We'll see how the equipment copes. We might have to adapt, and we might have to have Boston nighttime plane spotting instead. We'll see how the equipment handles the heat. Believe it or not, the shows from Boston start less than 19 hours away. Thursday is going to be a very busy day for us. We're going to travel from Boston. I'm heading over to Newark for a few hours, and then I'm hopping on a 737 MAX. I'm going to be on a 7-hour, 30-minute flight, and destination, Alaska. We're going to be live from Anchorage. Josh is going to be there. Kevin's going to be there. The Anchorage special happens at the end of this week, Friday, Saturday. Possibly we'll extend the show to Sunday as well. We have possibly the busiest week ahead of us. If you guys are excited about the Boston special, if you guys are excited about Alaska special, make sure you fill the chat with Boston vibes, Anchorage vibes. Don't miss the action. Boston edition of LA Flights happens tomorrow in 17 hours, 26 minutes. You know, I keep looking at the at the distance, but I can't see anything yet. And besides, we still have plenty of arrivals and plenty of departures happening here in the north. Oh wow! Hold on a minute. I think I might be eating my words. This might be the last takeoff until we have Air Force One's departure. I don't see anything lined up for the north. I don't see anything coming in. TFR lockdown might start after this takeoff.
914, low to the set. That's 914, I have a cross the way 24 left, go to runway 24 right.
Delta 1647 flying to Salt Lake City, A321neo. We have, it looks like another Delta departure. We'll start zooming in to the A321.
That's 1647, contact Delta departure.
Good day, Delta 1647.
Let's go and take a look. Okay, so we have this one, right? We have the A321 flying to Minneapolis. We have Delta's 914. I think a 737 Southwest will start pushing from Terminal 1 in the next few moments. It's going to be very interesting to see if the Southwest heads to the south side. Do we have an arrival? No, we don't.
Delta 14 is waiting for 3 departures up to South Complex.
Ah. There you go. Delta waiting for 3 departures in the south side, so this one holds short and waits. Big super chats to announce. I think this is a great opportunity to say hi to the LA Flights family. Listen, let me know where you are watching the show from. I would love to put your message on the screen. Thank you for watching LA Flights with Peter. My name is Peter. Welcome to the home of the one more plane. Thank you, Juan, sending us a big super chat. Get ready. This is a $50 tip. Good afternoon, dear LA Flights family. Thank you a lot for your tremendous work and content you create. Your channel is my source of inspiration as an AF geek. Stay safe. Safe travels to Boston. We appreciate that. Thank you so much, Juan. Kind words headed towards the LA Flights family. Thank you, Juan. I hope you're still watching, my friend. You sent this message a few minutes ago. Thank you, Juan. We have Max39, who kept me company yesterday, along with Mr. Lopez, and also Bell. Max39 sending a $10 super chat for those new interns in training. Mr. Lopez, Katie, Bell C. Thank you, Max. RD in Florida sending us a $2 super chat. Ambitious, the plan. I think that's the perfect word to describe our incredible travel happening in the next 7 days. Ambitious. Are you ready? Ambitious for sure. Hey, PJ Redhook sending us a $5 super chat. Hey, Peter, tomorrow is Game 5 of the NBA Finals. You could be in town if the Celtics win the NBA championship. Will potentially be wild here. My goodness, my dad's favorite city. My dad's rooting for the Boston Celtics. I'm staying neutral. I'm the Switzerland of everything, right? No controversy here on LA Flights. I'm neutral. And Wilson sending us an amazing $25 super chat. Thank you, Peter, for streaming from my favorite location. Long overdue. The sound from Cat Hill is amazing. Team Peter, very nice. Thank you so much, and we appreciate that. Oh my goodness, I think we have a case of road rage happening. Hold on, I gotta film this. Look at this, road rage. Look at that, look at these two. Road rage. Whoa! That's a brake check, everyone. Look at that. Friendly vibes, everyone. Can we fill the chat with friendly vibes, please? My goodness, that is so dangerous and so reckless. Happening on Imperial Highway. Excuse me, on Lincoln Boulevard. That is so dangerous. They should be ashamed of themselves. The driver in front. Wow. Dangerous and reckless. Look at that. Brake check continues. Wow. That is so dangerous. Wow, look at that. We got a new wave of traffic coming in. I hope it all gets sorted. Very dangerous what's happening. I think we need to have some friendly vibes on the chat. Now what do you guys think? Friendly vibes. Oh my goodness. I think they need to watch the LA Flights channel. What do you think? Friendly vibes. All right, let's take a look. Who do we have? I think that's it for us. I think that's it for north side arrivals, north side takeoffs. And I think I spoke too soon. We do have an arrival happening right now in the next 30 seconds. WestJet 1524. And emergency vehicles placed in strategic locations to help enforce the TFR lockdown happening in just a few minutes. Air Force One takes off. Well, according to the president's schedule right now, of course that's not happening. Could happen any minute now. Gifting memberships, thank you so much, Daniel. We appreciate this. Thank you, Daniel, helping grow the LA Flights family today by 5. members. Thanks, Daniel. 5 gifted memberships coming into LA Flights, the equivalent of a $25 super chat. Thank you, Daniel. Let's take a look. Okay, so we have Richard Smith, right? So the presidential motorcade approaching Santa Monica Airport. Okay, so I guess he's going to be traveling by road. I thought he was going to be traveling by helicopter today. Well, we still have arrivals coming in. Even the emergency vehicles were like, wait a minute, I thought the takeoff was at 1:40. All right, the wait continues for Air Force One, but we're getting closer, though. We're getting that much closer. Let's go for next arrival. We have WestJet 1524 flying in from Calgary. A 737 MAX 8 flying for just about 3 hours. Now, don't get me wrong, Air Force One, the aircraft, right? The VC-25 is still here at LAX, so it hasn't moved locations. It's at the remote parking area here at LAX. Thank you so much, Brian, becoming a channel member today. Welcome to LA Flights. That's the channel's name, LA Flights. My name is Peter. As we await for the takeoff of Air Force One. Let's take a look. We'll zoom into the emergency vehicles placed in strategic locations to help enforce the TFR when it does go into place. Okay, so it looks like there's a helicopter flying above Santa Monica. I'm pretty sure that's the that helicopter enforcing security there at Santa Monica. It's going to be interesting. I still don't know if it's going to if the president's going to be traveling by road or by motorcade. Either by motorcade or by Marine One, I should say. Let me remind you guys that Air Force One is still parked here at LAX. So it didn't move, one way or another. Air Force One is going to be taking off in front of us. And let me remind you guys, okay, so Air Force One is just a call sign, okay? You can only, technically, you can only call the VC-25 Air Force One once the president is on board. So right now, technically, we can't call it Air Force One. We're just mentioning it so you guys can understand it at home. VC-25, that's the highly modified 747, still here at LAX. And according to the president's official schedule, which is public, which can be found online, I'm not revealing any classified information here. If I have the information, believe me, it's public, all right? Air Force One should have left LAX at 1:40 p.m. Pacific time. That was 5 minutes ago. So right now he should be en route from Santa Monica, either by road or by air. Hopefully it's by air. That means it's going to cut the travel time and will give us an opportunity to zoom into Marine One and, of course, the Ospreys flying in a close formation. They should be flying right overhead, right on top of us. I prefer Marine One. We're going to be tracking the flight radar. We're going to be tracking all the tracking apps to see if we have any movement of these special planes around here. Air Force One should have taken off 6 minutes ago. We are waiting
with all of you. We're waiting here on LA flights. All right, let's take a look. I think we have some more of the emergency vehicles placed around the south side, correction, around the north side. Everyone is getting ready. We have some more vehicles right over here, some more fire trucks. And I think we'll just stay zoomed in to the WestJet 737 as it heads to the parking area. We have the Australians. Wow, we have a Qantas A380. It's going to be interesting to see if they let it land in the north side. I don't see why not, why they wouldn't let the A380 arrive in the north. I don't see a TFR lockdown in place. I don't see a reason why to have the lockdown right now. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wow. We have plenty of arrivals coming in. Get ready. One of them, A380 from Sydney, Australia, as we wait for Air Force One. Let's go for the next one coming in. Southwest 2362 flying in from Oakland, California. Next one to come in is a 757. Talking about Boston, right? We have Delta 317 flying in from Boston, Massachusetts. The aircraft a 757-200.
Yankee Cross runway 24, left in contact ground point 65. Tower 620, heavy contact to other tower 120.95. Affirmative. Delta 317, exit at Yankee Cross runway 24, left to contact ground point 65.
All right, you guys bear with us. Connection should stabilize in just a bit. All right, guys, bear with us. Connection should stabilize. Let's take a look. We have Qatar Airways. We have, who else? We have QF11 arriving. Okay, guys, bear with us. Okay, I think the connection is getting a little smoother, right? We do apologize for that. Should stabilize. We have an A380 on flying downwind. We should see it arrive in just a few moments.
Thank you.
All right, let's take a look. Who do we have? I think we have the Southwest 737. Okay, very nice, guys. Okay, so Mark Razor letting us know. Okay, listen, it was a little glitch there, a little hiccup there, but everything looks like it's smoothing out. That's what happens when you go live. Live broadcast, everyone. And let's see, I think everything is landing in the south side as of right now, so we might have the lockdown, the ground stop in place. That means no arrivals, no departures happen on this runway. Everything looks like it's heading to the south side. I think I'm hearing helicopters in the distance. So we have a really powerful microphone here, and I think I'm hearing helicopter sounds on my headset. Let's take a look. Let's go here. Let's go to the emergency vehicle. So I think ground stop happening right now. Yeah, there you go. Mr. Aviation 47 letting us know this side is officially closed. So we have a ground stop. Now it's a waiting time. Let's see how long the lockdown is going to be in place. Let's see how long it takes for Air Force One to leave. The next plane we see leave from the north side, it's going to be Air Force One. Let's take a look. Mikhail says, I see helicopters. They're coming. If we have any local viewers, please let us know if we have, if you guys can spot the helicopters. For those of you tuning in, you have not missed Air Force One. You haven't missed it. Hit the like button. Let's see if we can cross the big 3,000 number before Air Force One takes off. 3,000 likes.
One flight, Los Angeles Tower, clear to enter the Los Angeles Bravo airspace, enter right base for runway 24 right. Runway 1 clear to land, runway 24 right, 124.011.
Someone's clear to land, by the way. Did you guys hear that? Someone has been cleared to land. I don't know who it is. They could have been talking to Marine One. I can't see anything in the distance. Someone has been cleared to land. Liam says, did I miss Air Force One? No, not yet. Right now we're trying to wait. We're trying to see if we can spot the presidential helicopters. We just heard over the tower that someone was cleared to land. We couldn't catch that call sign. I'm not seeing anyone on final approach. I think I'm hearing the rumble of helicopters. I think I see something. Get ready. Look at this. Yeah, here they come. Look at this. Okay, bear with me, guys. Bear with me. So we have the Ospreys coming in. The time we've been waiting for, this is it. So we have 2 Ospreys. That's the second one. And Marine 1 looks. That aircraft, the helicopter Marine 1 carrying the President of the United States. Landing right now at the remote parking area here at Los Angeles International. The President will board Air Force One in the next 5 to 10 minutes. Wow, what a sight. Bear with me, guys. Okay, bear with me. So one, obviously a decoy. The President flying on board one of these Marine One helicopters. It's going to take about 5 to 10 minutes for the President to board the VC-25, the highly modified 747. Once the President boards the aircraft, that's when we start calling it Air Force One. And it should only be a few minutes of taxiing onto the runway, and we're going to have the best seat in the house. Best seat to view the takeoff of Air Force One. The President of the U.S. could have been in the first helicopter, could be on this helicopter. One of them, obviously, a decoy for obvious reasons. Multiple Ospreys, several helicopters, several decoys flying around, and it's going to land, like I said, it's going to land at the remote parking area here at LAX. So we're going to stay with it for as long as we can. Okay, that one is gone. All right, we're going to see the next time we have, in just about 5 to 10 minutes, we should have Air Force One taxiing on the runway. Let's see, bear with me, guys. All right, so we have a ground stop happening here in the south, in the north side. That means no takeoffs, no arrivals. Everything is taking off and arriving via the two south runways, 25 right, 25 left. We have a 787 Dreamliner leaving via the south side. We have a Super on final. Air Canada 784 flying to Toronto, a 787. Aircraft we see every single day. Sure, the south side getting a whole bunch of planes, but we see these planes every single day. Air Force One, you certainly don't see that every day. Air Force One will be taxiing in front of us on 24 right, giving us an incredible image, an incredible close-up of the presidential aircraft, excuse me. Zoom into the Super. QF-11. Let's see. We're going to see much of. We're going to see anything else of the Super. We'll wait for it right over here as it lands on 25 left. There it is. Brief second before it hides behind all these buildings. All right, we'll stay here with the emergency vehicles. Looks like they're letting a few aircraft start to taxi. They are heading to the south side. Let's take a look. We have a Southwest 737 on the move. Making the left onto taxiway Kilo. Listen, guys, it's a waiting game, okay? It's a waiting game. Give us 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, maybe even less, and we're going to see Air Force One taxi towards us, heading eastbound on the runway on 24 right. We'll be backtracking on the runway. It's going to be fast taxi, very fast. All right, it's a waiting game. Let's take a look. I think we have the Italians as well, but they can't taxi to the north side, it looks like. I think they are stuck in the lockdown. No one can go to the north until Air Force One leaves. Oh, wow. All right. This is the reason why we're doing the extra bonus one more day. Don't forget, guys, listen, we have an incredible week ahead of us. Don't forget LA flights. We are traveling to Boston. We're going to have the first show from Boston Logan in less than 24 hours. I think the current number is 18, 17 hours away. Don't forget, the Boston special happens tomorrow, and we're going to be live during a massive heat wave engulfing the Boston area. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, depending on how the equipment copes with the heat, we might have to switch our usual days of plane spotting to nighttime plane spotting. We'll see how the heat affects the equipment. So starting tomorrow, June 17th, in just a few hours, less than 24, we're going to be live from Boston. Tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, Boston edition happens. On Thursday, we're going to do something crazy. We're going to fly from Boston. I'm going to touch down in Newark. I'm going to spend a few hours in at the Garden State. Then, 737 MAX, a 7-hour, 30-minute flight all the way to Alaska. Get ready. We have the Anchorage edition happening right after Boston. All right? One of the longest domestic routes, Newark all the way to Alaska, Friday, Saturday, possibly on Sunday. we'll be live from Anchorage. Don't forget, the action continues the week of July 4th, okay? So it's the first week of July. We will head over to the TWA Hotel. We love the TWA Hotel. It's an incredible location. It's Av Geek Paradise. We're going to be celebrating the 4th of July at the TWA Hotel. Who is ready for all this action? If you guys are excited about Boston, then Anchorage, and shortly after Anchorage, we're going to be live from New York. Peter's not going to be sleeping. Peter's not going to be resting much next few weeks. If you guys are excited, fill that chat. Make it go crazy with Boston vibes, Anchorage vibes, New York City vibes, and of course, don't forget, Peter's going to be having a whole bunch of sticker bags with him. And we will love to meet you, but make sure you do your due diligence, okay? Because if you want to head over to the Boston location, so we're going to be live from Terminal B, parking, long-term parking, and you do have to require they require you to have a permit. Okay, so please make sure you do your due diligence. You make sure you fill out all your appropriate forms if you want to head out to do some plane spotting with Josh and myself and the LA flights crew at Boston. Okay, Anchorage, you don't need anything. Okay, so if you guys are local, you don't need any permits. Don't worry. New York, contact the hotel because there is a summer schedule. There is a fee if you want to head over to the pool area, to the observation deck. So make sure you just give them a quick ring. They would be more than happy to answer any of your questions. I don't want you to head over to these locations, Boston, New York, and be hit with a surprise like, hey, I didn't know about this fee. So make sure you do your due diligence. And we will love to see you in Boston, in New York. If you're in the area, of course, as always, I'll have a whole bunch of sticker bags with me to hand out to the LA Flights viewers. If you're just tuning in, we're waiting. It's a waiting game right now. We're waiting for Air Force One. The reason why I'm not at home packing right now, the reason why we did this crazy, spontaneous live, Air Force One takes off in a matter of minutes, in just a few minutes. I'm looking in the distance. I'm not seeing anything yet. There's a lockdown here in the north. No arrivals, no departures happening here on the north. And if you guys are experiencing a slight buffer, please bear with us. It should stabilize any moment. Should stabilize any moment. Bear with us, guys, okay? Bear with us. Connection should stabilize. Are you guys experiencing any buffering? Give me a yes, give me a no. Give me a yes. Are you guys okay with the signal? All right, guys, bear with us, okay? Bear with us. It is quiet here in the north side. Quiet because they're not letting anyone taxi until the president leaves. The president of the U.S. Right now at the remote parking area, I'm not seeing anything on the tracking apps, but I'm not expecting anything on Flight Radar or any of the tracking apps, to be honest with you. I'm not expecting to see Air Force One. Wow, I can't wait. We're going to have the best seat in the house. I'll say it again. I can't stress it enough. If you want to be closer to Air Force One, in all honesty, you have to be on the taxiway. You're gonna have to contact the airport for some airside access if you want to be closer to Air Force One. We're literally gonna have the best seat in the house.
Air Force One, LA Tower, proceed on to runway 24 right at Yankee, back taxi and exit at Tango.
Did you guys hear that? I didn't hear the response from Air Force One, but Air Force One, they're telling Air Force One they are cleared to enter the runway. They're going to back taxi onto the runway. It's going to be so quick, okay? In the next few seconds, 1 or 2 minutes, we're going to see that 747 very fast taxi on 24 right. They have been cleared. Air Force One is on the move. Get ready. We're going to be so close. So close. Can't wait. This is it. Let's cross 3,000 likes, my friends. 3,000. We are only 400 away. Let's see if we can cross the big 3K before Air Force One takes off. Wow, what a big moment. We have the Westgates in the distance. We have the Philippines. We have Qatar Airways. We have little Viva Airbus parked. And I think I'm seeing it right now. It's going to be a little difficult due to our location. I think I see it. There it is. It's on the move. It's entering the runway, crossing 24 left. All right, it's coming towards us. Get ready. You can't get closer to Air Force One than this. Right now we're tuned into North Tower 133.9, or just in case we have any more communications between the tower and the pilots of Air Force One. Let's take a look. It looks like we have several aircraft in holding pattern over Los Angeles. Looks like Emirates might be making a south side arrival. We have Korean 11, a Super, in a holding pattern. Wow, what an incredible sight. I've never been this close. I've never been this close to Air Force One before. Look at this. We have a whole bunch of spotters here. Let's take a look. Whole bunch of spotters. Wow, what a sight. What a sight.
Air Force One, taxi via Echo at Romeo, cross runway 24 left, runway 24 right, line up and wait.
Air Force One making an interesting turn right now. I wasn't expecting this turn. It's making a right turn. It's crossing 24 left right now. We're going to have a left onto Echo. Air Force One taking the long way. Don't worry, Air Force One still taking off in the north side.
Yep, 00.
Look how quickly it's going. Taxiing really quick. Wow, look at this. How quickly it's going. The President of the United States on board that aircraft right now, the VC-25, now call sign Air Force One. since the president is on board, now has the call sign Air Force One. Oh, we're gonna have Air Force One line up directly in front of us. What a moment.
Air Force One, runway 24 right, cleared for takeoff. 24 right, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff. You heard it here. Clear for takeoff. Departing in front of LA flights. A few hours before we fly to Boston for the Boston edition. No way we were going to miss this. No way. Wow. What an incredible moment. I won't be forgetting this moment. Truly amazing. Quick rotation. The president has left LAX.
Air Force One, contact SoCal departure. Have a good day.
Wow, we can't be closer than that. We can't be closer to Air Force One. If we wanted to be closer, we needed airside access. What a moment. I'm gonna be taking that moment. I'm never gonna be forgetting that. That was so close to us. Air Force One is out of here, and all this happening in front of LA flights. Well, I'm gonna ask all of you, what do you guys think? Has it been worth it? Today was supposed to be my packing day for my flight to Boston, happening tonight. JetBlue 988. Has it been worth it? I give it a resounding yes. As I plane spot on behalf of the LA Flights House. We're only 5 likes away from crossing the big 3,000. Oh, that was cool. That was very nice. Emergency vehicles heading back to base. We have aircraft in holding pattern right now. We have a Korean A380, the biggest aircraft in commercial aviation. A Korean 11 in a holding pattern, should arrive in about 20 minutes. Who else? United 230 flying in from London, a 787-9 flying in from Heathrow in a holding pattern. SAS has left its holding pattern. Scandinavian, it's an A350 flying in from Copenhagen, arriving in just a few moments. And yes, all these aircraft will be landing in the north side. We have the Italians. Look at this. Remember the Italians? They were stuck in the lockdown. They couldn't taxi. A very happy Italian plane heading to the gates. Now that the lockdown has been lifted, all these planes are on the move. The thing is, I can't end with all these planes in front of us. In the tracking apps, we have so many planes coming in. I have to stay for one more plane. We are the home of the one more plane after all. Just one more before we officially call it a day. That one more plane, I'm staying for Korean 11.
Nighthawk 1, LA Tower, wind 230 at 11, taxiway Echo, you're cleared for takeoff. Nighthawk Hawk 1 is flight, taxiway Echo cleared for takeoff, wind 230 at 11.
I'm hearing reports of a C-17 in a holding pattern. I can't find it though, I can't see it. I'm hearing a few viewers talk about a C-17 Globemaster headed towards LAX. No, I'm good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, Steve, take care, okay? Wow, okay, so the Italians are headed to the gate. Let's go for the Little Southwest 737 as we wait for the
Hawk 1 in
Korean.
plane, just verify you'll be a northbound turn.
As we wait for the Korean A380. Listen, we have a membership train right now to celebrate this
Hawk 1 Roger.
extra bonus one more day. Let's take a look. Thank you so much, Max. Max39 sending 5 memberships to LA flights. Thank you, Max. We appreciate that. We have Susan Rice. Get ready, gifting 5 to LA flights. Thank you, Susan. Membership train to celebrate the bonus one more day here on LA flights. Thank you, Susan. We have Efren sending 5 memberships to LA flights. Thank you, Efren. It's a 5 wave right now. Thank you so much, Efren. Get ready. We have Mr. Lopez. Get ready with a big 20 coming in. A big 20. Mr. Lopez, who has been taking over the director's lounge this past week. Mr. Lopez, the equivalent of a big $100 super chat. 20 memberships coming in. Thank you guys. Daniel Jose earlier in the day with a big 5 coming in. Thank you so much, Daniel. And who do we have? We have New Mexico Billy as well, sending 5. Let's take a look. I'm trying to find your membership there, my friend. Thank you so much, New Mexico Billy. New Mexico Billy, the equivalent of a $25 super chat. Thank you so much, Billy. Kitten Duo sending 1 to LA Flux. Thank you so much, Kitten Duo. Welcome to the membership train, right here on LA Flights. DJ Andreas, a proud member in the Banana Lounge, sending a milestone today, 14 months in first class, by the way. Great spot for Air Force One. Peter, Banana Club approved. Thank you, DJ. It's a pain to get to this location, but I'm happy you guys enjoyed it. We have Mag Me Too gifting 1 membership. Thank you so much, Mag. We really do truly appreciate that. Thank you so much. Mag all the way in France. We have Ginny all the way in Texas. Happy Sunday, Ginny. Happy Sunday, Ginny. Straw Hats. Look at this. Equivalent of a $50 super chat. This is a big 10. A big 10 for LA flights. Thank you, Straw Hats. Well, what do you guys think? Has it been worth it? I think you guys are responding yes with the big membership wave.
4133 LA Tower, wind 24011, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Thank you, Straw Hat. Cheryl, oh my, Cheryl Hansel, are you ready? Oh my goodness, we have, I'm being overwhelmed right now, you guys. Thank you so much. Cooper748 sending 1 to LA flights. Who else is in the train? Hey. Oh my goodness, I was gonna. Okay, let's take a look. We have Jose Matos gifting 1. Welcome to Los Angeles, my friend. Thank you so much for being with us. David doing it again, a total of 25 memberships today. 5 additional ones. Thank you so much, friend. Thank you guys. We have Friendly Forrester with the membership in the membership train. Let's take a look. We have, oh wow, look at this. We have Cheryl, don't think I've forgotten about your message. We have, oh wow, we have Carrick sending 1. Thank you so much, Carrick. We have John Sullivan sending 1 to LA Flights. Thank you so much, John. David sending 1. I'm being overwhelmed right now. We have so much incredible generosity coming into the LA Flights channel. David from Katy, Texas. DJ Andreas, who just sent the milestone message, sending 1 to LA Flights. Thank you so much, DJ. Proud Banana Plane member. Cheryl Hansel, there you go, with the 1 membership. Thank you so much, Cheryl. Thank you guys. As we try our best to give you the best aviation content out there, you know, we're trying our best here. You know, forget about the flight at 10 p.m. If you guys want to see Air Force One take off, I'll be out here for you guys. Arctic Girl, big 20. Thank you, Arctic Girl, all access VIP member. She's top of the line here on LA Flights. Arctic Girl, you are incredible. My goodness, equivalent of a $100 super chat being sent. I'm being overwhelmed right now. This is an incredible membership train. Arthur with the big 20. We have Randy Caldwell joining the train as well. Thank you, Randy. Thank you so much, my friends. The Dutch plane seeker keeping that train alive. And we have 5 for LA Flights. Thank you so much, Dutch plane seeker. You sent a milestone message only a few moments ago. Hey, look at that. Go for it. There you go. Nice. There you go. We got viewers giving us a good wave. Thank you so much, Dutch Plane Seeker, sending 5 for LA Flights. It's a wild day today. It's a crazy day today. Well, listen, if you're just tuning in, you know, we just had Air Force One, the departure in front of us. You know, we have viewers, despite this being such a remote location, we have viewers, you know, stopping by and, you know, saying hi to the LA Flights channel. We just had an incredible membership train. I was overwhelmed. We were having so many memberships come in to the LA Flights house. Looks like we have a C-17 on final approach. We're gonna take a look. Is it landing in the north? Is it landing in the south? I'm not seeing it, guys. Are you ready? C-17 on final. That's what I'm hearing from a few viewers. Well, we'll definitely be on a lookout for that one. I have a flight to catch later on today. We have the flight. We have JetBlue 988. Don't forget, we have the Boston edition happening in, what, less than 16 hours? 15, 16 hours? Boston happens tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday. Alaska happens Friday, Saturday. As we try our best to give you the best aviation action right here on this house, LA Flights, the home of the One More plane. We have your LAX needs covered. Look at this. We have the One More plane vibes. We have the membership train being kept alive right now by One Fly Vet. 10 amazing memberships being sent. I'm lost for words, guys. I think today has definitely been worth it. The bonus, the surprise Sunday show to cover Air Force One. One Fly Vet, that's amazing. Thank you guys so much. We're gonna go for the 757. Let's go for it. Holding short, we have a CRJ as operations resume here in the north. Don't think it's going to line up, not yet. We have a big one. We have Scandinavian. 11-hour flight today. Should have been 20 minutes. Should have arrived 20 minutes sooner. So one fly vet sending 10 amazing memberships. We have Bruce Baldwin keeping the train alive. Thank you so much, friend. Sending 5 for LA Flights Live. Thank you, Bruce. Bruce Baldwin keeping that membership train alive. Scandinavian, let's go for it. We have SAS, the big A350. Bruce Baldwin with the big 5 memberships. We have, I love the name, get ready, Future's Gonna Be Okay. Sending 1 to LA Flights. Love the team stripes. Profile picture you have, friend. Thank you, Future's Gonna Be Okay. I'm hearing it power up. Let's go for it. We'll see if it's a turn and burn. We have to wait for Scandinavian to exit the runway before this one starts rolling. All right, 757 waiting. We have Craig Russell keeping that train going. Thank you, Craig. All Access VIP member. 1977 Seth Lord sending 1 to LA Flights. Thank you so much, friend. The train is going. Let's take a look. Who else do we have? We have Randy Caldwell, who is part of the membership train, sending us a $2 super chat. The message says Team Stripes. All right, let's take a look. Let's go for the next arrival. Who do we have? Next arrival coming in, SkyWest, a little E175. And let's take a look. We have Brave Mag sending us a Red Heart Super sticker. Thank you so much, Mag. Has been a wonderful day here at LAX here on LA Flights. Let's say Peter was committed there for the full zoom. Jeez Louise. Peter committed for the full zoom there. Trust the hosts. All right, let's go for the little CRJ. Let's go for the little CRJ. Let's take a look. One Fly Vet sending us a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, One Fly Vet. Thank you so much. We have Cedric sending us a 3 Canadian super chats. We have Ann Wilson sending us a big red heart super chat coming in, $10 tip. Thank you, Ann. Always wonderful. We have Mariana sending us a $2 super chat. Happy birthday tomorrow to Barry Manilow. There you go, 81 years of age. We love the birthdays here on LA Flights. Beserve 4 sending us a $5 super chat. Great shot of Air Force One today. Have a great trip to Boston. Tell your dad Happy Father's Day. I wonder if Dad's watching right now. Thank you so much, Beserve 4. Al 1000 sending us a big $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Al. Honks of celebration coming in. There you go. Honks of celebration coming in. All right, let's take a look. Thank you so much, Mariana. Happy birthday to Ava Marie, granddaughter, tomorrow. There you go. Mariana celebrating a whole bunch of the birthdays. Llama Mama sending us a $2 super chat. I think the president was shining the light. We're going to have to go and put that one on the review. Dutch Plane Seeker, what is the special pushing back and show the Osprey? Never seen those. Lots of heat haze today. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry about that. But listen, still a great time. Still a great time. Do you know something? You know, I really am so thankful, guys, for the support here at the LA Flights, by the LA Flights community. Incredible support. The membership train, believe it or not, it's still going. We have the membership train still going. We have Teresa Wash watching since the beginning today, watching the LA Flights channel, the Surprise Sunday show, sending 1 to LA Flights. Thank you so much, Andrew. That's a big 5 coming in. Thank you so much, Andrew. Big 5 memberships. We have Randy Caldwell sending 1 to LA Flights. Thank you so much, Randy. Once again, we have Marianne sending 1. Thank you so much. Cooper 748 keeping that train alive. And a big 5 from the always incredible, so nice, Jenny. Thank you so much. And Shine the Light Veteran was gifted by Jenny today. Nice. Super. We have the one more plane coming in. Korean 11 arriving in just a few minutes. After the Korean A380 lands, we're going to have to call it a day. We have a flight to catch tonight, JetBlue 988 to Boston. Let's take a look. It looks like we have a little bit of a traffic jam. We're going to go for the arrival. All right, big Dreamliner coming in. That one flying in from London, United Airlines 230. That one was in the holding pattern for a few minutes. Look at this, a little bit of a traffic jam to take off on the one active runway, the only active runway here in the north side. Brave Mag continuing the big 5 membership train. Thank you so much, Mag. You guys are really incredible. You guys are so nice. Thank you for the incredible support. We have Jim R. Team Stripes sending 1 to LA Flights, keeping this train alive, keeping the train going. Get ready. We are only 5 memberships away from crossing the big 200. 200 channel memberships, only 5 away. How about this? Can we cross 200 channel memberships before the Korean A380 lands? The one more plane for today's special bonus, one more day. Just one more. Oh my goodness, Peter, what are you doing? You're gonna miss your flight. Thank you so much, Alex 2009, sending us a $5 super chat. Good afternoon, Peter. Hope you like the heat during your visit. It's going to be well into the 90s on Wednesday. Thursday might get close to 100 degrees. So we're gonna be fighting, LA flights fighting a heat wave during our Boston edition. Where's the 380? Let's take a look. Oh my goodness. Okay, the 380. We're getting close for it. We're getting close. Korean 11 arrives in 3 minutes. Only 3. Oh my goodness, the heat wave. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Nothing. Delta 2272 flying in from San Francisco, the next arrival. Let's go for the traffic jam that we have here. You can hear those planes powering up. Sandy Myers, thank you so much, friend, sending us a $2 super chat. Great shot of Air Force One today. Peter, happy Father's Day. Nice, sending a happy Father's Day to everyone watching. Whoever is a father out there, happy Father's Day to LA Flight's dad as well. Thank you so much, Sandy. Good vibes, my friend. I can't believe it. The membership train is a go. And are we going to cross the big 200 before the Korean A380 comes in? We have TV Spange. We have Tom and Nan sending 1 to LA Flights. Thank you so much, friends. We have Friendly Forrester sending 1. Thank you so much. Holly sending 1. Jose Matos gifting 1. Thank you, Jim R. 1 membership being sent. Brave Mog sending 5. That has to be 100. Excuse me, that has to be 200, right? That's it? Has to be 200. Let's take a look. Okay, so we were at 195. Let's see, we are, I think, 1 away. 1 away from entering the 200. Goodness, we're gonna have to abandon the Delta. We have the A380 on final approach. The one more plane for tonight, for this afternoon, I should say, on today's short day of plane spotting. All right, let's go for it. Let's go for it. I can't. Jeez. Okay, so there goes Delta. Okay, that's enough. Let's go for it. Let's go for the super. Korean 11 on final. I'm putting the banner up. One more plane for today. This is it. One more plane banner spotted. What a sight, incredible sound. I would love to keep the day going from this incredible location here at LAX, but we have to call it a day. We have no choice. Thank you. Okay, hold on, David. Oh my goodness, we have a few memberships. I think 2 more. I think we are well above 200 now. Thank you so much, Holly. You have helped us cross 200 memberships. And also you, David. Thank you so much. David. Oh my goodness. Listen, guys, don't forget, Boston happens tomorrow. I gotta go. This is it. If I don't go now, I have to pack up everything, the entire equipment, everything you see here. You guys in the director's lounge have a perfect sight of this. I'm gonna have to pack up everything, okay? And I have to put it in suitcases. We gotta go. We gotta catch the Canadian, right? All right, on that note, my friends, please be well. Please take care of yourselves. Stay cool if you are affected with this incredible heat wave. I'm gonna have to brainstorm some ideas to keep the equipment cool the next few days. I gotta go. Listen, I want to stay here for a lot longer. Thank you so much for watching LA Flights. As always, we are the home of the one more plane, okay? We're crazy for that one more. We always have to stay and get one more plane. No matter where we are, one more here on LA Flights. Look at my shirt! Jeez Louise! I'll see you in Boston, my friends. Thank you for joining us for this special coverage. Air Force One took off a few minutes ago. We were so close to Air Force One. You have to have airside access if you want to be closer to Air Force One. That's it. Thank you for joining Peter of LA Flights. See you in Boston. Bye-bye. I gotta go pack. Jeez Louise. All right, Peter, roll it.
Literally stole the show.
The C-130 Hercules taxiing on taxiway Alpha right in front of us.
3025 Boston Tower, Conway Terminal, they're calling you heavy A330, short final, have a hold apart off the crossing runway, runway 27, clear to land 20. Clear to land 27. Number 2083, runway 33 left, land to wait, final crossing runway. Runway 33 left, 20.
There you go. Oh, there you go. Go around. Iberia 6165 performing a go around. Wow! Go around in front of the LA Flights Boston Edition cameras.
There she is, smooth touchdown. Welcome back
Super A380 and LA Flights capturing you live. Capturing your first arrival live. That's spectacular. That's 10 out of 10.
Look at all the rudder play. I know it's a little difficult to see, but a lot of rudder play. And of course, the water spray coming in. The pilots of the exact jet. I think the best seat in the house. Wow. I don't know. Roughly around that. It's a good amount of time. That one flying to Portugal, my friend. Portugal.